Hello students, welcome to my class. Today I am going to introduce the concept trigonometric functions of acute angles. Consider triangle ABC. In this triangle, angle B is 90 degree and all other angles less than 90 degree. And here angle B is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, this triangle is called a right triangle. Consider triangle ABC in which angle B is equal to 90 degree. Side AC is a side which is opposite to angle B. This side is known as hypotenuse. And this side AB is known as base and this side BC is known as altitude. Therefore, in a right triangle, there are three sides. One is hypotenuse, other is base, and the third one is altitude. Pythagoras theorem. This is an important theorem related to right triangles. In a right triangle, base square plus altitude square base is a length which is square plus altitude is also a length, altitude square is equal to hypotenuse square. This is known as Pythagoras theorem. Base square plus altitude square is equal to hypotenuse square. Base is AB. Therefore, AB squared plus altitude is BC. BC squared is equal to hypotenuse square. Hypotenuse AC. AC squared. This is Pythagoras theorem. Consider this right triangle ABC. Here angle B is 90 degree. Therefore, side opposite to angle B, that is AC, is hypotenuse. And let theta be capital angle A is equal to theta. Then the side opposite to theta is opposite side, and the side adjacent to theta is adjacent side. So there are three sides, and the name of these three sides side opposite to 90 degree hypotenuse, side opposite to angle theta is opposite side, and the side adjacent, side AB, which is adjacent to theta, which is called adjacent side. For three sides, name of these three sides. Then consider the ratio. Opposite side is a length, and adjacent side is also length, hypotenuse also a length. Then opposite side by, consider the ratio. Opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side by hypotenuse. This is a ratio. This ratio is known as sin theta. Therefore, definition of sin theta is opposite side divided by hypotenuse. This is important result. Sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Then consider another ratio, adjacent side by hypotenuse. This ratio is adjacent side by hypotenuse. This ratio is known as cos theta. Therefore, cos theta is defined as adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Remember this result also. The two results are sin theta and cos theta. Fundamental trigonometric ratios, sin theta and cos theta. Then the third ratio, opposite side by adjacent side. opposite side divided by adjacent, we get a third ratio. That third ratio is known as tan theta. Therefore, tan theta is defined as opposite side divided by adjacent side. This is the third result, third trigonometric ratio. Therefore, there are three trigonometric ratios: sin theta, cos theta, and tan theta. Sin theta is defined as opposite side by hypotenuse. Cos theta is defined as adjacent side by hypotenuse, and tan theta is defined as opposite side by adjacent side. If we revert these two, take the reciprocal of these ratios, we get another three ratios. Reciprocal of sin theta, that is hypotenuse in the numerator and opposite side in the denominator. We get another three ratios. The interchange, the hypotenuse and interchange numerator and denominator, we get another ratio, that is reciprocal of sin theta. That is 1 by sin theta, reciprocal of sin theta. Change numerator and denominator. Therefore, hypotenuse now hypotenuse is the numerator, divided by opposite side is the denominator. This ratio is known as cosec theta. Therefore, cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. That is 1 by sin theta is equal to cosec theta. The definition is hypotenuse divided by opposite side. Then interchange numerator and denominator of cos theta. Take the reciprocal of cos theta. That is 1 by cos theta is equal to hypotenuse become numerator, divided by adjacent side in the denominator. That is interchanging the numerator and denominator. That is taking the reciprocal of cos theta, we get a fifth ratio. That ratio is known as sec theta. This is the fifth ratio, sec theta. Therefore, sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. 1 by cos theta is equal to sec theta. That is hypotenuse divided by adjacent side. Then the sixth trigonometric ratio, reciprocal of tan theta. Reciprocal of tan theta is 1 by tan theta is equal to adjacent side, interchange opposite side and adjacent side. Therefore, adjacent side in the numerator divided by opposite side in the denominator. Which is known as cot theta. Therefore, cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. That is 1 by tan theta is equal to cot theta, which is equal to adjacent side divided by opposite side. Therefore, there are 6 different trigonometric ratios. Here, sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. Here in this figure, opposite side is BC, divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AC. Therefore, sin theta is BC by AC. Then cos theta. The definition of cos theta is adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Here the adjacent side is AB. AB divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AC. Therefore, cos theta is AB by AC. And from the definition of tan theta is defined as opposite side divided by adjacent side. Here the opposite side is BC. Therefore, BC in the numerator divided by adjacent side. Adjacent side is AB. Therefore, BC by AB is tan theta. Then what is sin theta by cos theta? Sin theta divided by cos theta is equal to sin theta is BC by AC divided by cos theta AB by AC. AC got cancelled. Answer BC by AB, which is equal to tan theta. Therefore, tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. Very important result. Tan theta can be expressed as sin theta by cos theta. Then reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta. Reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta. Reciprocal of sin theta by cos theta is cos theta by sin theta. Therefore, cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. Important result. Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta, and cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. We already put all these results. That is, cos theta is the reciprocal of sin theta, sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta, tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta, and cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta, and cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. All these results are important. For solving problems, these results are very, very important. Therefore, by heart all these results. This is a right triangle. Here angle B is 90 degree and angle A is theta. Then Pythagoras theorem states that base square, here AB is the base of the triangle. Base square, that is AB square, plus altitude is BC square, is equal to, this is hypotenuse is AC square. Therefore, base square plus altitude square is equal to hypotenuse square. This is the famous Pythagoras theorem. Then, dividing both sides by this is an equation, dividing both sides of the equation by AC squared. Divide AB squared by AC squared plus divide BC squared by AC squared divide AC squared by AC squared. This is AB by AC square plus this is BC by AC is equal to AC squared got cancelled, answer 1. AB by AC. AB is the adjacent side of theta and AC is the hypotenuse. Therefore, AB by AC is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse is cos theta. Therefore, AB by AC is cos theta, cos squared theta. Plus, BC is the opposite side of angle theta and AC is the hypotenuse. Therefore, this ratio is opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse is sin theta. Therefore, this portion is sin theta square. Sin squared theta is equal to 1. This is the first fundamental result of trigonometry. Sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. Very, very important result. Sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. This is very important. Okay. We proved the result sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. Next step, dividing this equation by cos squared theta. Dividing both sides of the equation by cos squared theta. Therefore, we get divide sin squared theta by cos squared theta plus divide cos squared theta by cos squared theta is equal to divide 1 by cos squared theta. Divide each expression by cos squared theta. Then this is sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. Therefore, sin theta by cos theta squared is tan squared theta. So this one is tan squared theta. Plus cos squared theta got cancelled. Answer 1 is equal to 1 by cos theta is sec theta. Therefore, 1 by cos squared theta is sec squared theta. This is the second fundamental result. 1 plus tan squared theta is equal to sec squared theta. Very important result. 1 plus tan squared theta is equal to sec squared theta, or transform this one to the right side. We get left side is tan squared theta, right squared sec squared theta minus 1. The same result in another form. Therefore, tan squared theta is sec squared theta minus 1, or 1 plus tan squared theta is equal to sec squared theta. This is the second result. We already proved the result. Sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. Then dividing by sin squared theta. Dividing by sin squared theta. Dividing both sides of the equation by sin squared theta. Therefore, sin squared theta, divide sin squared theta by sin squared theta, plus divide cos squared theta by sin squared theta is equal to 1 by sin squared theta. Sin squared theta got cancel. Answer 1, plus cos theta by sin theta is cot theta. Therefore, cos theta by sin theta, the whole square is cot squared theta. 1 by sin theta is equal to cosec theta. Therefore, 1 by sin squared theta is equal to cosec squared theta. This is the third result. 1 plus cot squared theta is equal to cosec squared theta. By heart this result also. We derived 3 results of trigonometry. First one, sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. Second one, 1 plus tan squared theta is equal to sec squared theta. And the third one, 1 plus cot squared theta is equal to cosec squared theta. Next, problems based on trigonometric identities. Prove that 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A is equal to sin squared A. Take left hand side. Left hand side is equal to 1 plus cos A into 1 minus cos A. This is A plus B. A plus B. This is A minus B. 1 is A. Therefore, here A. Minus cos A B, A minus B. A plus B into A minus B is an algebraic identity. A plus B into A minus B is equal to A squared minus B squared. Here A is 1, therefore A squared is 1 squared 1. Minus B is cos A, cos squared A, 1 minus cos squared A. We already got the result. Sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. Sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. Therefore, sin squared theta is equal to 1 minus cos squared theta. Sin squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. We transform cos squared theta to right side. Therefore, we get 1 minus cos squared theta. Left hand side is sin squared theta. Therefore, 1 minus cos squared theta is same as sin squared theta. Therefore, 1 minus cos squared A is same as sin squared A. This is the answer. This is the second problem. Prove that sin A into cot A is equal to cos A. Take the left hand side. LHS. Left hand side is equal to sin A into, what's the result of cot A? There is a result for cot A. Cot A is same as cos A by sin A. Now replace cot A by cos A by sin A. Sin A got cancel. Answer cos A, which is equal to right hand side. Therefore, left hand side is equal to right hand side. That is the answer. Then the third problem. Prove that sin A sec cot A is equal to 1. Use the fundamental results of trigonometry. That is, sec is equal to 1 by cos A. Cot A is equal to cos A by sin A. Take left hand side. LHS is equal to sin A into sec is same as 1 by cos A. Sec is the reciprocal of cos A. Therefore, 1 by cos A into cot A. Result for cot A is cos A divided by sin A. Cos A by sin A. Here cos A got cancel. Sin A got cancel. Answer 1. This is the right hand side. Fourth problem, prove that cos A tan A cosec A is equal to 1. Use the fundamental results of trigonometry. First result, we replace tan A by sin A by cos A, and replace cosec A. Cosec A is 1 by sin A. So left hand side is equal to cos A, not change. Change tan A as sin A by cos A. Change cosec A. Cosec A is the reciprocal of sin A. Therefore, change cosec A as 1 by sin A. Here cos A got cancelled, sin A got cancelled. Answer 1 is equal to right hand side. This is the fifth problem. Prove that tan x plus cot x is equal to secant x into cosecant x. We start with the left hand side. Left hand side tan x plus cot x. Replace tan x. We know a result for tan x. Therefore, we can replace tan x by sin x by cos x. Similarly, replace cot x. Cot x is cos x by sin x. Therefore, left hand side is equal to tan x is sin x by cos x plus cot x. Cot x is cos x by sin x. This is the addition of fractions. How to add two fractions? This is the cross multiplication technique. That is, multiply these two quantities, sin x and sin x. We get sin squared x. Then plus, multiply these two quantities, cos x and cos x, cos squared x. Divided by, multiply the denominators, cos x into sin x. You got the point? Cross multiplication technique. Sin x into sin x, multiply. Multiply sin x and sin x, sin squared x answer. Plus symbol. Then multiply these two quantities, cos x and cos x, cos squared x. Divided by denominators, multiply the denominators. Denominators cos x into sin x. We know that sin squared x plus cos squared x, first fundamental result, 1 by cos x into sin x is equal to 1 by cos is sec, reciprocal of cos is sec, secant x. Then 1 by sin x, reciprocal of sin x is cosecant x, into cosecant x is equal to RHS. Okay. There are so many problems left in this chapter. We continue in the third class.